Have you had enough? Come on! My cat good nuts! There you are. Sit back down. Look at the lounge. Little do you know, it's Thanksgivmas. And what do we do on Thanksgivmas? Well, we all know about pussy kittens. They plump when you cook them. You getting your joints together? Gotta tie you up, you know. Fast forwarding, several hours later. Yep, he's a big boy. Har, har, har. Yeah, it's a turkey. I fucked up a little bit. See, it's not quite on the spit rods, just in the center there, but he's actually doing alright. And he's tissifying nonetheless. I don't like the fact that he's bumping around. I had to tie him to the spit, but that's okay. Yeah, 16 lubs. 16 and a half lubs. We got out the big tisserie. The Model 6000. I don't think it says on the door, no. But this is the Model 6000. They stopped making these because they pulled too much current. So unless you're running them on a 20 amp circuit, and I make believe I am, I'm not sure. It hasn't blown anything, so I'm good in that regard. But yeah, the big tisserie. And of course we have the salt lamp crumbles, night light. And in the dining room we have the, I don't know what the hell this thing is, but they're salt balls and a salt base with a light, and these will get hot after many hours. It looks nice with the Shannon clock. That's where that lives. Oh yeah, link to that in the prescription. So anyway, got this at Lidl, I think. Like that kind. Have the wax melter. There's not enough other light in here on, so that's going. The gravy warmer, because of course, oh yeah! That's right, there's a video on that too in the prescription. There's just water in there for now. It's just keeping the ceramic warm because, you know, why not? And the chinert in the cabinet. I have the lights on in there. They get turned on, you know, 2-3 times a year maybe. I like the lights though, kind of nice. Of course, making ice for drinkits and things, so that's cooking. And we have marinated shrooms in the crockle pot. Started off with all 3 of them on, and they cooked down. So you can see that's cooked way down from what it was. Combine this with this to get that. These have been on warm because they're cooked, and I actually checked their temperature. They're at 186. That is beyond perfectly not going to get any bacterium or arterial or any of those artery things or whatever that is. So that's good. And that's on warm. Oh yeah, that's right. There was a video on this too. Huh, a lot of things in the prescription. And of course we have Jay Shoutcast playing on the big TV. We have the salt lamps there, and we're currently listening to Finger 11, Talking to the Walls. Can't even see that. That's nice. There it is. I had to replace the blub in there recently because it brunned out. That wasn't cool, but I got a bunch of these as replacements just in case. Look at the roaches meat. The roaches meat rotating. Oh, it's mouth-wateringly roaches. Look at all the juice. The juice of the meat. Yes, I'd like a glass of meat juice along with the meat, please. Meat. He's cooking along. He's got 45. And then I check it, because very conflicting answers on how long to cook this. The smaller tisserie says like 12 or 15 minutes a pound. This guy has a chart over here, and it says 8 minutes a pound for a turkey. No, Just no. I don't fucking think so. Is it a bigger element? Yeah, sure is. Is it hotter? Yeah, absolutely. Enough that it went from 15 down to 8? Nope, don't think so. So I set it for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Might need another hour on top of that, and I am prepared for that kind. It took 2 hours and 2 hours and 45 minutes plus another 20. 3 hours and 5 minutes is how long it took. He's all done. He's perfect. He's still falling off the bone and shit. I tested his temperature. He's good. He might still be alive because he walked all the way this way. That was really odd. So he's just on Genuvinate mode right now, letting him like cool down so I can carbolate him. We have some carotids that are getting sturmed, and then I'm gonna do a honey and brown sugar and spearmint kind of type thing. Yes, it works, trust me. And the meat giblets and goobly-gots for the gravy. And we even have fancy stuff in the oven. We got a sweet potato casserole, a green bean casserole, and stuffing. So I beg my pardon. So now you're all boxed up, ready to go to a family in need for Thanksgiving. That's pretty good. Good thing you're all done cooking. Yeah, so the shrooms were good. Definitely works on some of those, for sure. Plenty of ice over here. Way too much ice. That's perfect. So anyway, we got all that. We had shrimp cocktail, and I made St. Elmo Steakhouse cocktail sauce to go with it. Love that kind. Here's the Boyd. It's all done. He took all of his buys that timed. Har har. And he's all set to carve through some fresh sage and parsley in there. I just clip his wings, the piece there. You can see like that. The little had to cut that off. And he's quite good. So I have my $1,000 knives, and it's time to carve the turkey. Once a year, so I can carve the turkey with my $1,000 knives. Great. A couple of gin and tonics, one on the rocks, the other not, because I didn't have any more rocks. Even though I have an ice machine here, I don't have it running now because the one upstairs, I received late notice on this one, so that's why that's there. And today we are using the, did I put it backwards? That's fucked up. The Bombay Sapphire Gin. Indeed, the good stuff. Because it's a holiday. In fact, today is a double holiday, being Chanukah, so Chappy Chanukah to all of my Jewish friends out there, and being that today, at least for us, is Turkey Day, and also Thanksgivmas, you have to wear a yarmulke with feathers in it. Okay, time to go upstairs. So here's the turkey. Take a peek over here. Oh, dick. Look at that. And we got the stuffing, minted carrots, Franstrop and orange sauce, BZ Cheen Green casserole, and that's all good. My sister and her boyfriend are here, and now we're on the gin and tonics hard. Love that kind, so we're gonna eat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought you were dinner. What happened? Lion? What happened? Ah, that's great. Lion? Oh, very nice. We have our mascot. There's the apple crumb pie. We have our mascot, Thurman, Turkey. This is almost as old as I am. Lions, get out of there and get out of the fucking candle. Anyway, yeah, this is Thurman. He has a condom head. It's just a plastic thing that I found. And yeah, I got this when I was like, I don't know, 5 or 6. It even still has, you can't see it, but it has the little plastic tag thingy. So there's that. So I've had that ever since. And he's Thurman. after Thurman Tea Turkey. Now, if anybody who's my age knows who Thurman Tea Turkey, well, you got Google, so all right. Anyway, it's going to offer $500, but the answer's right there. Oh, right, you have to not be a fan twerp to actually look that up. So yeah, whoever knows, $500 that you'll get, 500 clucks. Okay, almost worked. Har har har.
That was how I earned the name Sparky. And my brother-in-law managed to cut through another wire which they run improperly, so he got the name Sparky. Then we kept trading it back and forth.
Line for a ride. You make the pie?
Oh, sorry.
Pie.
You made the pie.
I did. Apple.
Apfel?
Apple.
Apfel.
Apple.
He fell from the trees. Apfel.
No, it's apple.
Oh, dick. Did everything else suck at least?
It's
No, it didn't.
Shit.
We already told you this.
Fucked it up. Damn it. Well, look at that. The turkey's all put away. He tucked himself in under the blanket all by himself. With a little bit of Daddy's help, but it was terribly cute. Oh, it's time for a refill. Definitely time for a refill. Put some ice in the cup. Put a little more. One more. There you go, that's good. Just trying to dodge fucking Susan with the fucking copyright. Oh, the gin. There we go. Before we broke out the Bombay Sapphire, but I'm a cheap date, so I go for the Seagrams because it's cheap and that way you can fill it up even more. I fucked up before. Yeah, I'm a big enough man to say when I fucked up. Unlike, I don't know who that guy was. He's like Abraham 23 or Jacob 25. One of those guys. I forget exactly what his name was, but can't admit a mistake. Don't know who he is, but used to know him back in the day. We need some tonic water. I have this shitty flat tonic water and a new one I'm going to have to open. This is what happens when you drink and then I have to cycle those. So let me put this in here. Yeah, see, at least it wasn't an alcohol fail, because that was just tonic water, and that's exactly what these rubber things are for. And now we can tip the rest of the tonic water in, and there we go. Not doing the line today, just didn't want to quite work, but we're good. Oh, indeed. Let's see. Let's turn the camera around. Oh yeah, it's Uncle Jay. Look at that. The whiff is clambering around. I don't know what she's up to. Probably going to bed soon. But yeah, it's about 9 p.m. Yep. 9:02. So yeah, I got about another hour in me. Another 2 or 3 drinks, I think. Yeah. So yeah, this was Thanksgivmas 2021. We used to go over to Doo back in the day. What a fucking mistake. That was a fucking mistake. I should have done it all myself. Every fucking thing sucked so bad. It was so much better over there. Every fucking thing I made sucked, including and especially the turkey. I've made rotisserie turkey before many times. There was something like this time, it just totally fucking worked. I don't know exactly what happened, but it totally worked. Everything had an explosion of flavor, no matter what bite you took. If you took the cranstrop orange, you got cranstrop orange. If you took the turkey, you had this nice teriyaki finish to it. without being overdone. Of course, with my own secret of 57 herbs and, well, that's tines. 11 herb, that's the kernels. 32 and a half different spices and shit. We'll put it that way. Something like that. Maybe not quite that many, but that was my own secret blend. Again, that's proprietary, so I can't give you that information. The stuffing, I really don't. The only thing I did was toast the bread for that, and I got a big Aldi toast. Oh, look at that. There's a link for that in the prescription. Got a big Aldi toaster for that. Could do fucking, ready? 12 slices of bread at the same time and toast them all. That's impressive. That is really impressive. 12 fucking slices of bread toasted at the same time. So I did that, and she did all the rest with that. So I'll give her all that credit. The carrots I did. They were sweetened and buttered and minted and just absolutely Bugs Bunny luxuriousness.
Oh, carrots are divine. You get a dozen for a dime. It's magic. They fry, a song begins. They roast, and I hear violins. It's magic.
And then we had the stuffing and the Countertop and orange, and of course the bean green casserole, which is your typical bean greens laden with a lot of cheen, followed by more cheen, and then cheen on top of that with French fried onions on that. I mean, we're talking flavor explosion fucking right there. What else do we have? One of those things. One of those. Oh, the gravy. The whiff did the gravy. I take absolutely no credit for that, but that screamed Thanksgiving. Now, you've had many Thanksgivings in your life. Many. There have been years where the gravy was like, holy shit, this is pretty good. And there have been years where the gravy is very plain and has and adds almost no flavor to your turkey and or your mashed potatoes. Now, obviously, you saw we didn't have any mashed potatoes, and that's simply because I don't eat them, I wear them. Not quite. We didn't have that because we only had 4 people. It was just my sister and her boyfriend here. And really, that you know, I mean, how much can you really fucking eat? We did have the sweet potato casserole, and we put the schmellows on that. And I used my my little butane torch on that. Oh, look at that. There's a link in the prescription for that. Yeah, I might be a little accomplished in the kitchen, just a little bit. I don't take any credit. I mean, everything did suck. My sister's boyfriend said that the only thing I fucked up is fucking everything up. And I said, that's fucked up. So I think that ends up qualifying as everything sucked. So, yeah, as usual, I think that's going to do it. Oh, wow, this one's cold, too. I like that kind. I had a great Thanksgivmas. I hope that all of you have already had yours. Obviously, this video is late. We didn't have it on Thanksgivmas proper because, of course, we had to hit all of the stores and hit all of the Black Friday matters, specials. And that's why I wasn't around. And I just totally jerked you off. The real reason is the whiff worked Thanksgiving. But you can't really complain about holiday pay. So, you know, we make the sacrifice and we have another day. And my sister and her boyfriend, they already had their real Thanksgivmas. Their Thanksgivmas. Here's a Martinez. They had their Thanksgivmas somewhere else already, and now they had a second one so they can be extra jiggly and stuff. And the lion was terrible. You saw it before. He was just terrible, and he tucked himself in and shit and put the blankie on him, and it was just... And he had turkey and things and rociousness. So anyway, I need to go curl up with pussy kittens and finish my drink. Thank you very kindly for watching. Make sure you click like. If you didn't like the video, that's quite alright. Just hit the dislike button twice. Make sure you smash the subscribe button while we're at it. And take care. We'll see you next time. Thanks again. I really appreciate it. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.